Welcome to my channel where I teach the Bible. Hope you'll subscribe, hit the bell, and watch my videos to the end and help me get monetized. If I get monetized, I'll devote more time to teaching the Bible on YouTube. Thank you for your help. At the age of 13, which is a long time, that's 60 years ago, I was playing freshman football in high school, and I thought I was pretty tough. Anyway, my sister, who was 10 at the time, she and I got into some kind of argument. I don't remember what it was about. And she hid from me and locked herself in the bathroom. I threw a forearm block on the bathroom door and cracked it down the middle. Suddenly, my anger ceased. You know why? Because I knew that punishment from my dad was coming, and I didn't look forward to that. The punishment was real. It was real. God will punish some, and it will be real. There's punishment for some. 2 Thessalonians 1, 8, and 9 gives us the who and the how of God's very, very real punishment. Verse 8, He will punish those who do not know God and do not obey the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. They will be punished with everlasting destruction and shut out from the presence of the Lord and from the majesty of His power. First, the who of punishment. Those who are on the receiving end of punishment are those who do not know God. The entire enchilada about salvation goes way beyond avoiding hell and being headed for heaven. It is about knowing God personally. It's about having a personal relationship with the living God. That's what it's really about. When you know God personally, then you avoid hell and are headed for heaven. But it's really about knowing God. Those who do not obey the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ will be punished. For those who obey the gospel, they know God, resulting in no punishment and heaven. Okay? If you obey the gospel, no punishment, and you get to go to heaven. So you gotta be one of those people who obey the gospel. Those who do not obey the gospel don't know God, and they will be punished. That's the truth from the Bible. Second, we have the how of punishment. Verse 8 in NIV says He will punish. The literal Greek, I don't know why they do the translations they do sometimes, but the literal Greek there says, in fire of flames, inflicting vengeance. In fire of flames, inflicting vengeance. The how of punishment sure seems to be the lake of fire described in Revelation 20, verse 14, as the second death. It's a lake of fire, where the devil and his guys are tossed in there. In other words, eternal fire. That's literally in the Bible. That's the everlasting destruction, and that of fire. Doesn't sound like much fun. There's more to the how of punishment. Maybe worse than the fires of hell is to be shut out from the presence of the Lord and the glory of His majesty. To be shut out from the presence of the Lord and the glory of His majesty. Can't be with God. Okay? To know that you could be with God but are shut out I'll tell you what it's like. It's like being on a permanent timeout from recess in grade school. You know, you're missing out on the best, and you know it, and there's nothing you can do about it. So how do you avoid the punishment that is real? Okay, you obey the gospel. That's how you do it. That means that you put your trust in Jesus Christ as Lord to save you. You trust His payment for your sin on the cross to save you. And you trust His resurrection from the dead to give you life that is permanent, that lasts forever, and is in heaven. Trust your life to Jesus and avoid completely the punishment that is real. Bless your heart. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.